Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back here to cloudy Phuket. It's been over a week now since I saw you guys last. Last week was a look into the first original videos I created during COVID-19, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. But yeah, now we're back to present time here in not so sunny Phuket. So reporting and getting ready for week number 8. Workout number 1, strictly body weight. To start this week out, we got a chipper, meaning that we're gonna start at top, finish at the bottom. We got 100 air squats, 80 push-ups, 60 butterfly sit-ups, 40 burpees, and 20 pistol squats, or scaled down to jump squats in the end. And we got 15 minutes to complete all of these movements. So if you get to the 15-minute mark and you're still not done, just cut the workout off. We're only looking for a 15-minute workout today. So let's break down the movements. Okay, first one, air squat. Stand with shoulder width or wider between your feet. You're going to keep a neutral spine while hinging back in your hip, and then go ahead and bending your knees, lowering yourself down to as close to parallel as you can come, standing up. Make sure your knees are tracking over your toes and your heels are staying in the floor. A nice technical finesse is when you squat down, you can keep your arms out in front. That's gonna ensure that you keep a more upright upper back. Moving on to the push-ups. We've done plenty of these, guys. We're gonna start, if you can do it, perform it on your toes and on your hands. From that top position, which is about shoulder width, we're gonna lower ourselves down with elbows tracking closely along your body all the way down, touch the ground with your chest, and then press yourself up again. You want to do this while maintaining a tight core, squeezing your abs and glutes at the same time to ensure that you have a nice and straight body position. Again, if this is not possible for you, bring your knees into the ground and do exactly the same that I just said. Third movement, butterfly sit-ups. We're going to sit down on the ground on our butt. We're going to put our feet together, angling our knees down to the side, deactivating our hip flexors, leaving just the abdominals to do the rest of the work. We're going to lean back, touch the ground overhead, and then sit up using our abdominals, and then touch the ground in front of our feet, counting 1 rep, leaning back and up again. If you feel like this causes lower back pain, we can put some support, a shirt or a pillow under your lower back, and that should help you. Also, if you cannot complete these reps, in this case it's 60, it's quite a lot, go ahead and tuck your feet under maybe a couch or something stable, and it's going to anchor your body in, and then you can use your hip flexors and your quadriceps to help your abs get you up to that position. So that's perfectly fine as a scaled movement. Second last movement is going to be the burpee. Lovely exercise. We're going to stand up tall, send your hips back, hands in the ground, jump down on your toes, then lower your chest down into the ground, and then reverse going up. We're going to press our body off the floor, keeping our hips in the ground, and then pop your hips off, landing on your feet, standing up. What's important to know with this movement is that we would like to land with feet flat on the floor. If we land on our toes in an awkward position, then in the long run, it's not the best movement for our knees. So again, as you pop your hips off the floor, try to land with flat feet on the ground. The width of the legs does not matter. For some people, it's easier to land wider, and that's perfectly fine. We can scale this down if you cannot land with flat feet, or if you're not comfortable with the jumping movement. We can scale it down to walking down and walking up. That's perfectly fine as well. Consider alternating your legs for every repetition. Then the last one is going to be pistol squat. Pistol is a super hard movement if you've never done those before, especially if you don't have the mobility to do it. It is essentially standing on one leg. We're going to tuck our core, one leg straight out in front, send our hips back, and then squat down below parallel or as close as we get, and then standing up. This movement is definitely not a beginner movement, and I don't advise you do it if you have never done it before, or if no one has ever taught you, which is why in this case we would like to see that you do jump squats instead. So jump squats, exactly the same as it's an air squat. We're just gonna, as we come up to full extension, pop our hips and get a 2-foot takeoff. The amount that you jump doesn't really matter. We just want to get those feet off the floor and then land again and keep going. Nice quad burn on those. Anyways, guys, this is it. I think it's gonna start raining here during my workout, but I'm not gonna complain because it's always too warm. So without any further ado, let's go.
When you get that feeling, they can be deceiving. You are like a moth to the flame.
should wear a name tag.
Vicious presenting.
Girl, you should wear a name tag. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa.
Let's go.
Summer's gone, I'm latching on. Don't even know your name, but you're still in my head. Underneath rays of gold, your body oh so close. No, I can't forget, no.
Forget what?
When I saw you on the dance floor, oh, I saw you who's on me first. I guess it's history now, and I shouldn't care, but it still hurts. I didn't realize the danger, cause you're the end of the rainbow, and the music was so loud.
Oh. That was it, guys. 15 minutes. I didn't even make it myself, so a tough workout. I thought to myself I wanted to keep like a medium low intensity the whole way, because you know, sometimes for you guys, I'm sure as well, you know, you feel like you don't have it in you to just like push hard the whole way, and that's how I felt today. I just wanted to kind of like pace my way through it, nice and mellow pace, get my sweat on, feel good afterwards. Like sometimes that is the best way to do things, depending on how you feel in the day. You know, we always want to listen to our bodies, so I was 2 reps short of finishing. I hope you came close as well. Under all circumstances, I'm sure you're sweaty, you burn calories. I hope you had a good workout, all those things. This was the first workout of the week. We got 3 more to go. Week number 8. I can't believe it's been 2 months already, you know. In the end of this week, it's gonna be over 30 videos already, so absolutely crazy to think that we've come this far already, and it's gonna be an awesome journey. Looking forward, we're gonna keep going, and I hope to see you be a part of that journey. But for now, I'm gonna say thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow or the next day for video number 2.